Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be cooking a roast pork loin, and I'm just going to be showing you what ingredients you need, and it's going to be so easy. It's literally just set and forget, and then we'll go through that now, and I shall see you in a bit. Cheers! Right, so these are going to be some of the basic ingredients that we're going to need today. I've got pepper, some sea salt, some fennel seeds, some onions, some carrots, garlic, parsnips, fennel, red cabbage, and then here is the pork loin that the butcher prepared for us, with some crackling on the top. So the way that I'm going to be doing this is literally I'm going to put the oven on at 220 degrees and then blast it for about 30 minutes and then get that crackling nice and going. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, we're going to build a bed and rest the pork on top of that. So let me get these all chopped up and then I'll show you how that's done, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so yeah, so I'm just going to get these chopped up. This is just for a Sunday roast, and now obviously just get these in here, and what we're trying to do is just build a bed of veggies basically, for the pork to rest on. And because I'm going to be cooking it for about 2.5 to 3 hours, things will be very tasty as the fat drips down from the pork, onto the vegetables and everything. So, that will start, looking great, and it will taste amazing as well. But yeah, let me just get these done quickly, and then we'll carry on, and then I'll show you what the end product looks like. Right, so we're back. I also forgot to mention, actually, we need to put new potatoes. So I've got a couple of baby new potatoes in there too. It's part of a Sunday roast. You've got to have new potatoes with your roast. So just going to start adding these bits and pieces in here. The onions, and just start placing them. The fennel. Fennel and pork, it's just like a match made in heaven. It goes so well together. And the flavours and things, it just tastes amazing. I love a bit of fennel. Get the garlic and bits in there. Now what we could do is, maybe what I'm going to do is going to use just a bit of olive oil over this. So they don't dry out too much, because our pork is pretty lean. And then just we can put some herbs on there, to give it some nice taste on that. Now let's get this red cabbage chopped up, get that put in there, and we'll put the pork in there, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end. So I've got the red cabbage and everything in here. It just looks so nice. I'll show you from the top in a minute. The next thing to do is just going to get this pork loin, seasoned up. So I can go in the oven and we can get that start cooking. So what I'm doing is just add a bit of olive oil over it, not loads, just to get all of the spices and everything to stick on there. So I'm going to use sea salt flakes here. Now don't be too shy with the seasoning, because at the end of the day, all it's going to be is just going to be the crackling on top of the pork. You can put a bit of salt around the veggies and everything. Get some pepper. Forgot to open this up. Just 1 sec. There we go. Get some black pepper on there. And like I said, some actual fennel seeds. Just get these rubbed in here nicely. Make sure it all goes inside of the where the butcher scored it for me and everything. So yeah. That looks good to me. Right, let me wash my hands and I'll show you with the camera from the top what it looks like, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, so this is basically the finished product. You know, as you can see, the pork and everything is nicely rested on all of the veggies and everything. And as the fat renders out, that will all go into the vegetables and everything there. So yeah. So I'm going to cook this, like I said, I'm going to cook this on 220 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then I'm going to slowly heat right down to about 140. And then I'll let that cook away for, you know, maybe like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I'll see how it goes, because it's not a very big piece of meat, but I can judge it by my eyes, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll show you what it looks like when it's cooked. And then, yeah, hopefully you guys like it. And then, yeah, and I shall speak to you in a bit. Cheers. And we're back, and it's all done. Looking good on the crackling. Very nice indeed. Yeah, so basically it was just under 3 hours to get that done. You know, nice Sunday roast dinner. But you know, thanks for watching, guys. You know, please subscribe, and then there'll be some more videos on the way. So hopefully I shall see you in a bit. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Bye.